Hello everyone, my name is Anjali Mule and I am going to present my project 2, that is Conversational Handler for Coordination Protocol in Web Services. The main aim of the project is to design and implement Conversation Handler for Coordination Protocol. The user dashboard initiates the process by sending username as input. Based on the start letter of the username, the Conversation Handler decides to send a JSON or an XML response. Once a JSON or XML response is received, the Conversation Handler again validates the response and accordingly decides which state will be the next state. To develop this project, we used various technologies, that is Java, JSP, HTML and CSS. Now let's go to the demo part. As you can see, this is the main screen of my user's dashboard. As mentioned in my state diagram, S1 state is the initial state which initiates the process. So let's try and send a request with my username, that is Anjali. As you can see, the starting letter of the word Anjali is A, which is between A to M. Hence we will receive a JSON response which will redirect us to the state S2. So here we are on the S2 state. We can see that we have received a response in the form of username, invocation date and invocation time. The invocation time and date is the updated one, which is same as the system. Now when you will see the drop down, you can see that the only possible state is S4. So let's go to the S4 state. Once you have selected S4, and here we are on the next state, that is S4 state, which will have the updated invocation date and time. After coming on S4, the next possible state is S9. So let's go to S9. Once we are on S9, the next possible state is S5. So we'll go to the S5 state. But now, once we are at the S5 state, there are two possibilities. Either we can go to S7 if we receive an XML response, or else we can go to state S8 if we receive a JSON response. So let's go to the S7 state and check. As you can see, we are here at the S7 state, which is having the updated invocation date and time. So now the next possible state after S7 is the last state, that is S6. So once we select S6 and go to that, we can see that this is the final state. Here we can see that there is no drop down present as it is the final state. So now let me explain you my code. As you can see, in the start, based on the username, the JSON or XML response is being generated by the system. Based on the JSON response, we are then redirected to the next state, which is, in this case, if we select the drop down S4, then we will, and if we have received the response as XML, then we will be redirected to the S4 state. If we have S5 state and if the response received is XML, then we will be redirected to S5. But if we receive a response from S3 as JSON, we will be redirected to S5. As you can see in this state diagram, once we are in S3, if we receive XML or JSON, we will be redirected to S5. But from S9, only if we receive an XML response, we will be redirected to S5. Thank you.